Hey everyone, I'm Hasan Minhaj, and I am live right now at the Google store in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. It's the holiday season, so I wanted to help you get the perfect gift for everyone on your list. For the marathon runner, the cinnamon roll baker, the taco photographer, your dog. We do have stuff for dogs, right? No? Okay, no stuff for dogs. We have stuff for almost everyone on your list. Everything I'm talking about today is available here at the Google store. That's right. Google has a store where you can buy devices. They're offering free shipping and free returns on all orders at googlestore.com. So let's get this started. I want to hear from all of you watching on the live stream right now. Who is on your watch list or who's on your gift list? Drop a comment into the chat letting me know. How about you guys here in the studio? Is anyone here on your list? Mom, okay. Neighbors, okay. All right. Too many people. So I'm going to jump right into the gifts. The first one I want to chat about is the new Pixel Watch. It's just right for the gym-obsessed person in your life. That's because it has a Fitbit built into it. So it's like a workout partner on your wrist. I'm wearing one right now. I'll cheer you on, and it'll keep you motivated with friendly little nudges. And I promise you, it never yells at you. Now that is a reliable workout partner, unlike my friend Kyle, who never wipes down the equipment after he uses it, and he always takes selfies when he's at the gym. Be better, Kyle. Be more like the Pixel Watch. It can also help you get a better night's sleep with a daily sleep score that looks at things like heart rate and the time that you spent awake or restless. And with 2 kids at home, I can say a good night's sleep is the best gift you can give someone. Pixel Watch can also keep an eye on your heart rate with the ECG app. It'll assess your heart rhythm for atrial fibrillation. I'm not a doctor, but that stuff sounds very important. And I'm sure you're already noticed, but I am wearing some Pixel Watches right now. It looks great, and you can accessorize it with a bunch of different bands. So you can obviously see the materials, the colors. I'm wearing 3 right now. Now to chat more about the watch, we have our first guest, Zach Overton from the marketing team at Google. Zach, what's happening?
Hey, Hasan, it's
Thank
great
you
to
for joining
be
me.
here.
Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about the Pixel Watch.
Well, the watch obviously looks great. What is the inspiration behind the watch?
Yeah, I really love the design as well. It was inspired by the continuous surface of a water droplet, so very simple and familiar, and yet it looks great if you're dressing it up for a night out on the town or if you're in the middle of a spin class.
Sure. I mean, I got them all. I got casual, sporty, everything. I can see the inspiration, and obviously, it feels very smooth to the touch here.
Yeah, the dome of the glass watch face helps prevent it from snagging on your shirt sleeves, so it's safe for that holiday sweater.
Oh, cool. Can I customize my watch face to match my sweater?
Actually, you can. It's super easy. You just tap and hold the watch face,
Okay.
and then select the style that you like, and that's it.
Oh, cool.
And then you can customize it even down to the information that's on the display and the color. So if I'm really loving this sporty watch face over here, and I want it to watch my outfit, I can just rotate the crown and select the right color.
Oh, cool. So I'm really feeling these bands that are in front of us right now. Some of them are light and playful. Some of them are kind of like beefier. I'm wearing 3 of them right now, and I don't even feel it. Which one is your favorite?
Well, so the two-toned leather is really great, especially if you're trying to make an impression, if you've got like a swanky holiday event to go to. It's really classic, timeless. It sort of complements that professional look. But I have to say, my absolute favorite are these stretch bands.
Really
and
cool.
Not just because they look and feel amazing, but they're actually made out of recycled yarn that comes from used plastics.
Oh, rad.
So you can feel really good about wearing it, and it's super easy to change the bands.
Awesome. So I know this sounds like a silly question. How do you switch them out?
Oh, it's super easy. You just press the band release button and it clips right off, and then you slide it right back on.
Nice.
Yeah, super easy.
That's awesome. And the watch is water resistant, right?
Yes, it is. It is.
So I can answer texts from fans while I'm in the shower?
I didn't realize you were getting that many texts from fans, but I guess.
Bill collectors. Those are fans as well. But sure, we'll call them fans for the live stream.
Okay, now I don't advocate for texting in the shower, but the Pixel Watch is water resistant up to 50 meters. So feel free to go swimming in the ocean, in the pool, and you will be just fine in the shower.
Okay, great. That works for me. Well, thank you so much, Zach, for telling us about the Pixel Watch.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to a couple of these because Zach made them sound really cool. Thank you. You can buy the Pixel Watch by clicking on the pinned image in the chat box. which is on this side. Or it could be this side over. It's somewhere on your screen. Just click it and check one person off of your list. Or if you're in New York City, you can actually order online at googlestore.com and come down to one of the 2 Google stores to pick it up in person. Just one of the many perks of living in New York City. You got museums, great pizza, and of course, the Google stores. Now, let's say you have a photographer on your list, like someone who just takes photos of everything. Their trip to Bali, their new car, their avocado salad, their gym gains. Now, at this point, you think they're just trying to flex on you with every snap. Well, then you should check out the Pixel 7 Pro. Now, I'm going to get into the camera in just a little bit, but first, it's time for a selfie. So I'm just going to take a selfie real quick here. And there you go. It's almost impossible to take a bad photo with this phone, and it can even artistically fix photos taken on other devices. Now, you might be asking how. Well, let me show you how it works. This is a live stream first, by the way. I have this photo I took on another phone that will not be named. And I'm going to use the portrait blur feature, and just like that, the image looks great. Now, here's a hot tip. You can also use Magic Eraser to remove X's from old photos. I'm just saying. Don't take my word for how great it is. Just check out what Jesse has to say.
Magic Eraser. It's a game changer, and I'll tell you why. I had Julie and her dog pose right in front. She's like, Jesse, background's crowded. I said, Julie, you let me worry about that, okay? Took a shot. I used my finger, manually selected all the people, and in 4 seconds, I clicked erase. And she's like, wait, you don't have to Photoshop it? I was like, not anymore. Honestly, it's pretty hard to take a bad picture with the Pixel. My name is Jesse, and I have a Google Pixel.
Thank you, Jesse. Now, I got a special surprise for all of you. Look who's joined the live stream. It is Kenny Suleiman from the Pixel camera team.
Awesome, pleasure, man.
What's happening, Kenny?
Awesome.
What's going on? Look, I've already seen some of the magic of the Pixel camera. What's your favorite feature?
Hands down, easiest is macro focus. So basically, our camera this year allows you to get as close up to 3 centimeters up away from an object and be able to see all the fine details.
Cool.
So this feature called macro focus allows you to just get close, see all the details, take photos of things you just never would be able to in the past.
So that sounds really great. What else is macro focus good for?
Raindrops, like any like water droplets or like the fibers of your clothes, human eyes.
Okay. Okay.
Don't ask why we know that.
Okay.
A lot of testing. But essentially anything that you'd want to see really up close and get really, really fine-tuned details on.
Do you want to let's take a hypothetical situation,
Mhm.
okay? Just personal experience here, personal anecdote. What if I'm at a concert, right?
Sure.
And I'm trying to take a photo from across the arena. I'm way back in the cheap seats. Can the Pixel 7 Pro help me in that situation of trying to zoom in?
You're in the cheap. You're not backstage in VIP.
Certain artists may or may not have restraining orders against me in the greater New York area.
I won't ask. Anyways, yes, the Pixel 7 Pro also will get you covered there. We have this thing. It's a 5x telephoto lens, so it basically allows you to take photos from pretty far away, and it even lets you go up to 30x zoom.
Oh, wow.
And even better, I might be able to show you that macro focus feature I was
Oh,
talking
yeah, let's
about.
do it. Yeah.
I just need something like this flower. Hold
Oh,
that.
Kenny, thank you.
Yeah. So all you do is open up the camera,
Okay.
get really close, and then all the details kind of come into focus. Boom.
Oh,
Just make
that's
sure you get
awesome.
close. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
You don't have to keep holding that.
Okay. Well, I also, let me just put this over here. I also love taking videos of my little ones. I'm a dad. I got 2 kids. I probably take like 15 videos a day. I'll never be able to watch all of them, but I keep taking them. How does the Pixel do when it comes to videos?
Videos are amazing on the Pixel. So the Pixel can support 4K videos up to 60 frames per second.
Wow.
And this year, you know what portrait mode is, right?
Yeah.
We added this new feature called cinematic blur. And
Okay.
that allows you basically to add that portrait blur to your videos. So you kind of get that subject that stays in focus, but then also the background's blurred and it looks great.
Okay. More videos that I'll never have time to watch. Pretty cool. But in all seriousness, I've heard a lot about real tone.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about real tone?
One of my favorite features, essentially, our mission is to make sure that our camera is the most equitable camera. And that means that everyone is kind of reflected and represented authentically and beautifully.
Okay.
And by everyone, we truly mean everyone. So different backgrounds, different skin colors, different skin tones. We try to make sure we tune our camera's algorithms, and also just the overall camera itself takes photos of these people really great.
Okay. Basically, what Kenny's saying is if you got some melanin, you won't just be 2 eyes and teeth floating.
Never again.
Okay, ever again.
Never again.
Why don't we do this, Kenny? Can we test it out with the selfies?
I thought you'd never ask.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's go. Ooh.
Nice. How's it look?
God, amazing. My barber is amazing.
Okay. So if we take a look at the photo,
Yeah.
it looks pretty good.
But honestly, there's this person in the background.
Yeah.
So what you can do with this feature called Magic Eraser is you can kind of,
Yeah. How do we get rid of this photo bomber?
so you go into Edit,
Okay.
and then you scroll over to Tools, and you click Magic Eraser, and
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
That's awesome. What other stuff can it erase?
So it can erase a ton of things. Tourists, like kind of light poles, anything that's a nuisance in your photo that you don't want, so you can make sure you focus on your subject.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kenny, for joining us. Let's hear from another real Pixel owner named Sheena on why she loves the Pixel camera.
What made me lean towards the Pixel was they had this feature that made darker skin look way more vibrant than I'm ever used to with a phone. I thought that was top tier. Like, I didn't have to fight with like the saturation, or like, I don't want things to be too complicated. I take a picture of me and it looks like me, glowing and all. My name is Sheena and I have a Google Pixel.
Now, I know what you're thinking. A phone is a gift. Whoever that person is, they got to be on the top of your list. But let's say somebody already has a new Pixel. Can I interest you in the Pixel cases? They come in different colors that match perfectly with Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. They look and they feel great in your hand, and they're made with 30% recycled plastic, so it protects Mama Earth and your phone. You can shop all Pixel cases by clicking the pinned image in the chat. You know who's also a big fan of the Pixel phone? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, I might be mispronouncing his name, but check out this video.
Want to see the new Pixel 7?
Yes, I gotta see the camera. That's crazy. Wow, I can read this. That's bananas. That's what it says. My name is Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I got a Google Pixel.
See, I told you he's a fan. One new update to Pixel 7 is the Google Tensor G2 chip. Now, don't close out the live stream because I'm getting technical right now. The Tensor G2 chip is like the brain of the phone. It powers a bunch of stuff from the camera to features like Live Translate, which lets you translate chat messages in real time. So if you have someone on your list with relatives around the world, you can save them so much pain with Live Translate. No more miscommunications like what happened with me and my grandma in India. And let me say for the record, Nani, I am so sorry I called you a hornet on your birthday. Please respond to my text messages. Now, getting back to the folks on your list, the newest Pixel phones also have an incredible battery. So they make a great gift for that person who's always looking for power. You know that person that I'm talking about. Every time you go to a coffee shop, they pull up and they immediately steal the outlets next to you. They need this phone because it can last up to 72 hours with extreme battery saver. That's 3 days. And did I mention that the enclosure for the phone is made from 100% recycled aluminum? So you know Google is trying to make these phones more sustainable as well. Now, some of you might be worried about the dreaded switching question. I got another phone. Can I switch? What's going to happen? Well, switching to a Pixel is easy. Google simplified everything. You get to keep your texts, your contacts, your photos, your music, and your apps. They'll transfer to your new Pixel, and it only takes a few steps. You can order the Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro right now by clicking the pinned image in the chat box. Now, if you know me, you know that I love listening to music. That's why I want to chat about the Pixel Buds Pro. They're Google's earbuds, and they're great for the music lover on your list. I'm really digging the active noise cancellation because it blocks out all sorts of background noise and lets the music come through crystal clear. So I'm going to show you all how noise cancellation works, but first, I've got to create some background noise, like something, let's say in a busy city, okay? Hey, Google, play construction noises, please. Now, I bet you didn't know Nest Audio could do that. Now, just so we can play this out for real, I need a song for this demonstration. Drop a comment in the live stream chat for what song I should play. All right, I'm gonna put these on right now. Make sure they're in. How about the crew, real quick? Does the crew have any suggestions of songs that we should play? Okay, we got a lot of people chiming in. I'm gonna go with something that doesn't require licensing because I am cheap. Let me try some holiday R&B on YouTube Music. Okay, so now that I got the music playing, all I have to do is just touch and hold my earbuds. And now I can't hear anything except for the music. I don't hear the construction sounds. It's like I'm in the studio. It's pretty incredible. Now, to tell us more about the earbuds, I have Anissa here from the Wearables teams. Welcome to the live stream, Anissa. What's going on?
Nice to meet you, Hasan.
I'm going to take these out real quick.
I'm so glad you like the active noise cancellation.
They're,
That's like one of my favorite features too.
I mean, they're awesome. It's kind of scary how well it works just now. So how does it block out all the noise?
Well, great question. In fact, actually, everyone's ear is different. Your left ear might be different from your right ear. In fact, ears are as unique as fingerprints. So what this means is that Pixel Buds Pro actually has this nifty little feature called Silent Seal that automatically adapts to, based on your unique ear shape, to block out as much noise as possible.
Cool.
In addition, Pixel Buds Pro also has a custom processor, custom algorithms, and custom speakers to filter even more noise. So all of that's just a lot of technical jargon to say that this nifty little earbud does have a lot of cool tech to give you premium sound.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, Anissa, I totally followed all the technical stuff about algorithms. Not to brag, but I did study political science, which technically has science in it, even though it's only 60 units.
Well, the important thing is that your music, your podcast, your audiobook, this video, when you eventually watch it, will sound great.
Oh, great. So I was actually really impressed at how the buds stayed in my ear even while I was just shaking my head.
Yeah.
Like they just kind of just stay in, and I'm moving around, and yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because my team actually, when they were designing this, the design was informed of thousands of 3D ear scans, which is really, really important to make it comfortable and stable. So with that, which is super important, because the Pixel Buds Pro can last up to 11 hours of listening time at one go, and up to 31 ear with this cool wireless charging case right here.
Oh, awesome. So what if I'm walking around the city and I need to be aware of my surroundings in case, just random fans come up to me and ask me for an autograph, which just happens occasionally.
Well, if I see you on the street, I will probably run after you too.
Okay.
Well, Pixel Buds Pro's got your back with transparency mode. What it does is, in real time, it ports out outside sounds so you can stay aware of your surroundings, which is really awesome. So, even if that fan, myself, come running after you, you'll hear them just fine.
You're very sweet. I have to be honest with you. They're not really fans. They're more like debt collectors. But
Well,
do these work with other phones? Yeah.
Active noise cancellation for those debt collector will be just fine.
Well, okay. So do these work with other phones?
Yes,
though?
they do.
Okay.
They actually work with both. If with Pixel, you could just pair them with one tap, and other Android devices too. In addition, it works with other Bluetooth devices. So even iOS or your laptop or your tablet, whatever you might have it. One of the things that sometimes get a little bit annoying with earbuds is having to switch back and forth between devices. But with Pixel Buds Pro, we have this really special feature called multi-point connectivity. Wow. And what it does is it automatically switches between your last two devices. So for example, you might be listening to music on your phone, or taking a call on your video with on a laptop or something. It just switches back and forth. You don't need to do a thing.
Oh, great.
So really exciting, and it even works with Android and iOS.
That's really great. These earbuds are inclusive. Thank you so much for joining us, Anissa.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for hanging. These earbuds just made the top of my gift list. You can order Pixel Buds Pro by clicking on the pinned image in the chat box. Now, there's too many gifts here in the store for me to go through in this short period of time, so let's do a rapid fire gift suggestion round. All of these gifts I'm about to go through will be available at googlestore.com. Ready? Let's see how fast I can do these. For the streamer who hasn't upgraded their TV in years, I suggest the Chromecast with Google TV HD. For the person who always misses their packages and orders too much DoorDash, Nest Doorbell Battery. For the dog parent who brought new couches and doesn't really trust their Bulldog, Nest Cam Indoor. For the cupcake chef who always messes up the recipe, Nest Hub Max. It has a giant screen and easy to follow recipes. For the person who runs out of battery by 2 p.m., Pixel Stand. It's a wireless charger that works with a bunch of different phones. For the kid who always asks way too many questions while you're tired of checking Wikipedia, Nest Hub. Okay, I need to catch my breath. I haven't had that much energy since I was trying to push the clicker on Jeopardy. That did not go over how I thought it would. What have we learned? We've gone through a lot today. Now, I hope we've gotten everyone on your list. If not, I think something is wrong with your list, not my live stream. Just buy them a fruitcake or something, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. I just want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy insert your denomination here. I'm Hasan Minhaj signing off from the Google Store in Williamsburg. Peace.